What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Zig the Goat, man, back with another video, and today we got the Explosive Guard series where I show y'all different versions of or different archetypes of the Explosive family tree. Very rare build name. You do have to have a lot of requirements for this build name to get to the Explosive family. So make sure you, when I go through the build and any other build I show y'all, just make sure you listening to and paying attention to what you have to do to make sure you get that name. But other than that, let's get into it. Shout out to everybody. Merry Christmas. And shout out to everybody. We are over 2,000 subs, man. So we're going to keep grinding and keep pushing. And hopefully we can get over 3,000 subs by the end of 2K26 and go into the next 2K on the up and up. So let's get into the build, man. Enough of that yapping. So we're going to do a point guard 6'5", 226, 6'11", okay? All right. So now I'm going to start at the physicals first because it's important to understand this piece right here. So with physicals, you have to have 90 speed, 86 agility. The strength can go down to 83, and you have to have at least 88 vertical. If you don't meet these four requirements, you will not get explosive, okay? Then there's some other shooting, and if your mid-range is too high, you may get another thing, and if your dunking is too high, you may change the name as well. But for the most part, as long as your physicals are high, you will get the Explosive archetype name. And I think it's a fun name, and plus two, who doesn't want to be explosive, right? Who doesn't want to have the most athletic guard builds in the game? So with 88 vertical, 90 speed, 84 strength, and 86 agility, you pretty much are the most athletic player on the floor. So let's get into the build. So now 83 close shot, that'll give you silver float game. You can use one cap breaker to get it to 86, so you get gold float game. Just so because your midi is so low, if you have a floater, that can kind of make up for your mid-range being at 70. So if you like the float game, things of that nature, you could tier it up +1, +2, get it on Hall of Fame or Legend, and then that way you got a little floater, so just because your mid-range is low. Driving layup 76 just to get that Bam Adebayo floater. Dunking on 85. With this build, you will get 99 drive and dunk on this build with cap breakers, so you need to go right here for 85. 41 on the standing dunk, 40 on the post control. Just like I said before, 70 on the mid-range, 80 on the three-point shot. You can cap breaker to 3, so you can get that limitless range on bronze, and you can +1, +2 that. Free throw on 86 just because you got to knock your free throws down. Now, also with the Explosive archetype, you need to have at least 86 speed with ball. This is also important as well because you need to have 86 speed with ball, so you get that gold lightning launch. And of course, you can +1 or +2 this to make it Hall of Fame or Legend. So you can have Legend lightning launch with a 99 drive and dunk and great defense. So 81 ball handle. It's not the most amazing ball handle, but you can cap breaker it up if you want to get to 85 and meet that threshold. 77 pass accuracy, just so you can get that De'Aaron Fox pass style. Like I said, not the greatest passing point guard build, but with 77, at least you get De'Aaron Fox, and you still can cap break it up to about 84 if you want to feel a little bit more comfortable down the road. You do get 7 or 8 cap breaker points for pass accuracy. So if you want a little bit more pass accuracy, you can cap break it up to 84 as well. All right, now to the defense. 73 interior, 84 perimeter, and that's going to give you that silver challenger, silver immovable enforcer, pick dodger, and off-ball pest, right? So because you already have 84 strength, if you cap breaker at 1, you will get gold immovable enforcer, and then when you have that gold immovable enforcer, you will be able to just bump people into oblivion. So then you tier that up. So instead of having to tier up your perimeter, just make your immovable enforcer Hall of Fame or Legend, bump them. You have the 84 defense, so you got a silver challenger. So you'll be able to body people up with that immovable enforcer, even though you don't have on-ball minutes on silver. But you can also use one cap breaker just to get it to 85, and then that way you have that silver on-ball minutes. You can tier that up with that immovable enforcer, and then that way you can kind of pretend like you're a lockdown defender even though you don't have like a 92, 93 perimeter defense, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. So then we're gonna go 89 steal. So the reason we want 89 steal so we can use our cap breakers to get it to 94. 94 gets you Hoff interceptor, so you'll have gold glove, Hoff interceptor. You can +1 both of those or +2 them, and then you'll have Legend interceptor. And then last but not least, you'll have 72 block, which you know, if you want to contest shots and things of that nature. Now, you don't get paint controller because you're not 6'6", but you do get high flyer denier, and you do have enough block and interior defense to cause some issue. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say you're gonna stop everybody from dunking on you or something like that, but with these defensive stats, you will be very competitive. You'll be able to stop shots. You'll be able to get contests. You won't be a slouch on the defense. And with that Legend Interceptor, you're going to be in the lanes because you also have a 6'11 wingspan. So you have long arms. You're going to be in the lanes. You're going to be wherever you want to be. So rebounding, we just went 35-53. You can actually cap breaker your rebounding to 80. So if you want to make this more of like, feel like a Min Thompson, Russell Westbrook, you can cap breaker your rebound to 80 down the road, and you can get a little bit more rebounding. But without further ado, as you can see, we get shades of Jalen Suggs, all-time Steve Francis, and Russell Westbrook, and you get an explosive ball-hawking dunker. Now, you can tweak the build and, you know, put certain things up more or less. I did it this way because you get 99 driving dunks. So that is something to remind yourself. So you can tweak the build a little bit, but I get 99 driving dunk with the cap breaker. So as you can see, 4 plus 6 is 10. Plus another 4 is 14. 14 plus 85, you guessed it, 99 driving dunk. And like I said before, I'm going to use a cap breaker on close shot to get it to 86 to get gold float game. Then I'll probably tear that up to like maybe Hoff or Legend. So I'll have Hoff, float game with the 99 driving dunk to get posterized and all that. Now, if you do make this version of the build, save a cap breaker or save one of your build specialization cap breakers for vertical, okay? So what you do is, for your build specializations, you put one on strength, you put one on vertical, and then you'll have 86 strength and 90 vertical. So then your posterizer is automatically going to go to Legend, and with your strength, your immovable enforcer will automatically go to gold, okay? So that's what you do there. And then what I would do next, I would plus 5 my steel to get it to 94, just so I can get that Hall of Fame steel, Hall of Fame interceptor, and then tier that up to Legend. And then once I got my dunk to 99, my steel to 94, I would just work on either shooting or the playmaking aspect, whatever one you prefer, whether it's you want more dribble moves, whether you want a little bit higher passing to get that gold dimer, or even if you just wanted to be able to get the 85 three-point shot, and so maybe down like another jump shot base or something for you, and to get the limitless range. So, like I said, man, this is a great build, man. It's the most explosive guard build on 2K, man. You can jump, you can run, you're strong, and you get great cap breakers where you get 99 dunks. So, without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. Merry Christmas. If you want to see more rare builds, man, just make sure y'all follow the channel, sub up, man. But it's your boy Zig the Goat, man, and I'm out.